how are ya? Welcome to Super Sunday. Bit of a strange one this. This is going to be the last one of the normal Super Sundays before it changes. We're having to make some changes due to DPD at the moment are just failing massively on a lot of deliveries, and it's becoming to a point where we've got to charge too much to cover the ones that are going missing. So we're going to change things around a bit. We're going to drive people to the shop. We're going to send some emails to us as cherished customers who've been with us a long time, and we'll be offering them some deals and a private email every single week. But generally, we're going to be going down the line and driving people the old-fashioned way to the store. But this week, we're going to go out with a little bit of a bang. I'll still be bringing you loads and loads and loads of content, daily content, be looking after us regular customers who've been with us a long time, but it'll be in the form of sending you an email. These are his offers this week, and hopefully we can keep that relationship going. We're going to change as courier going forward, which is a little bit more complicated, but when we're not doing it as big a scale, it won't be the end of the world. But this week we've got the Carnivore steak pack. You get a big T-bone steak, tomahawk steak, Chateaubriand, 4 burgers, 800 grams of mince, 4 Belgian blue ribeyes, 4 fillet steaks, 4 sirloin steaks, and all that comes at just 135 quid. We did it as a steak and egg box in shop, and it went really, really well. But obviously we can't send eggs by box, so we've missed out and put some mince in. We've got 2 massive T-bone steaks for 30 quid, 2 big massive rump steaks for 20 quid. We're doing oak smoked gammon steaks, 6 for a tenner, very, very cheap. Ribeye steaks with a nice garlic butter sauce on at 2 for 15 quid. Centre cut lamb steaks, 6 for £20, plain or minted. And then we're doing the Kentucky style Kievs with the garlic butter. We're doing 5 for £12. So see what you think of them. Boneless easy carb legs of lamb at £25. We've got meat for the month, which entails 10 chicken fillets, 10 burgers, 10 sirloins, 10 chicken thighs, pack of bacon, pack of sausage, pack of mince, 10 pork steaks, 10 kofta kebabs, 2 proper donors and 3 joints, delivered to your door for 125 quid. And then we've got big massive T-bones at 25 quid, big massive rib steaks at 20 quid, alongside everything else that's on the website. So when I talk to you about we're going to be simplifying things, it isn't technically the end of Super Sunday. We've just got to alter how we're doing things. So we're going to have a basic website that'll have some offers on there that'll be there for the month, and all the rest of my content will be going down the line and driving you towards the shop. And please forgive me, but after speaking to a lot of us customers, they are having DPD issues. There is problems, and as the DPD home delivery service gets busier and busier and busier, and I can only foresee it getting busier, if I'm honest. I just envisage more and more problems. And one, I'm not into putting price up that much that it becomes unpractical. 2, I don't want to let people down. And 3, you know, how can I trust a delivery service to be getting all your Christmas meat to you this year if they're more or less saying to me 20% of our deliveries could fail? Well, you know, as much as I want to do this, and as much as I want to say this is my offers this week and deliver them to you, if the actual courierage that, you know, you got to understand, you're employing 2 people. You're employing me to do the job, and you're employing DPD. Now, do we make mistakes? Of course we do. Of course we do. We get stuff wrong. There's mispicks. There's, you know, things that aren't quite right. But, you know, we've done some analysis on it. Like 93% of the problem is always due to the courierage company. So it makes sense to start driving people in through door. Looking at doing some bigger bundles and using a different courier company to supply us as customers who we've got a relationship going and cherish over a longer period. But at the end of the day, if I'm doing content of this is the price for in store, but this is the price for online, it's just going to confuse people. And as I've come back to Morley shop now, it's getting very, very busy. A lot of customers coming without me sounding like a prick, but I'm just here all the time, so people do come and I get on well with my customers, so that's something that's naturally happening. Shop's getting busier, but I'm looking forward to bringing you loads of content, daily specials. You know, if you're not fast, you last, and all that. That's what's going to happen. But Super Sunday as it was, it's probably had a problem for quite a while. I just didn't want to like let go of it where it was. But when you're getting complaints that are out of your hands and you feel like you're letting some people down, and you can't just say it's just an emotional thing. Like it's a monetary thing as well, where you're refunding hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And granted, it's not your fault, but also on the other hand, it's not my fault either when they don't deliver. So, you know, there's customers far and wide, and we'll be reaching out to, and we'll be looking after, and we'll be bringing plenty of content to, and we're going to find a way where you can get in touch with me personally and say, look, you know, I fancy that deal, can you send it to me? And we will do. But it's got to change how we're doing it at the moment, where you can order just a few bits and bats, and it's coming. We'll be doing bigger bundles and stuff like that. So this is me just being honest with you. We've got to change how we're doing it. The website's going to contain things that are bigger bundles, and we'll be completely changing and trying to drive everybody the old-fashioned way through the door. Do we want your business and do we want to send you some gear online? Yes, but it just can't be in the same form as what we're doing at the moment. And I hope this doesn't offend or upset anybody. It's just business. I'm not into game of letting people down. You know, there'll be somebody make a comment on here that, oh, you did this to me, but we can't get it right all the time. We just got to keep trying, and hopefully this is the right decision, and we'll drive people through this store. Get yourself to Morley and we'll look after you. So take care, and I'll see you on Monday with some more content. Take care.